today. So what kind of digital competency gap can we address through ADI?
Digital competencies today, I think all young people are very competent in digital. Because if you
They're digital native.
Yes, if you ask them, they're all very digitally savvy.
All right.
So the issue is the understanding of the young people today. We should stop saying they are not digitally savvy. I think we should be really recognizing that they know how to look for something. Because everything's on their phone. They know how to look for it if they are motivated. Everybody's motivated to see what's the next dance or Michael dance or whatever, right? You all know TikTok, you know. So the question they have is they're not motivated to understand what is industry offering. And the only thing that really matters is, what's my salary? What's my future? Because without knowing my future, my option is Grab. My option is more TikTok. Because I know that I've been investigating that since probably 6 years old. I know people who are 8 years old, 9 years old, they are so savvy in creating their own channel, except the government's going to stop them, right? So the key is actually industry, and industry knows how to find them. We've all heard that. Okay? What the government can help, and this is where MPC and we all need to recognize, how do we create a bigger message to them to say, these are the options you have. Today, they all think technician's job, less than 2,000, not interesting. Why? Because our leaders keep telling, TVET not enough. But actually, if you go to Penang, the median salary, Dato Seri shared with us our break, double the median in Penang. In Penang, the salaries for technicians is double, but we don't hear that anywhere. The only time we heard about it was last month in Malacca. You heard about the 2-kilometer line. They only heard about it. The Malacca says it's 3,000, 3,500. But in Penang, they've been paying that much for years. Right, Dato Seri? Right? But there are lines, but we don't have pictures about those. Because I know, I asked them, the hotel, the lobbies all get filled up, but we don't hear the lines. Okay? So the issue is, how do we communicate the opportunities that are available if two things. You go into the right industry, and those in the right industry will be dependent on, of course, your interest. If you're happy in riding a horse in the ladang, kelapa sawit will be your job. You're happy, don't care. But if you want to be more savvy, you want to see a track record, you want to see your career progressing because of your own skills, we need to communicate that. Not the skills, but the rewards. People only go for rewards. So I think that's the change we need to have. The change to communicate, because industry is getting it. If you look at all the big MNCs, they know how to find the people they want. They'll just pay more. It's the people, the companies who can't. They don't have the advertising power. That's where the government can help and communicate that. That's all.
Before I move on to Dr. Jayadi, immediately after Dr. Jayadi's response, I would like to open for the floor if you have